Okay.
Guys.
No!
Oh my God.
Hello.
Guys.
I have an itch on my foot and I have to itch it.
Itch it. Oh my God, I'm wearing Timberlands.
You are?
I'm a completely new guy in the new year. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
And I have a Timberland hat.
I would say I'm dressed like a girl Nazi today. Do you see that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Like
welcome to the episode, by the way.
Welcome to the episode. And I mean this. I'm just kidding. I'm a Jew. Relax.
She could say that.
I could say
but
that.
I could definitely not. No, you look amazing.
I am dressed like a hot girlfriend of a Nazi.
You look like, in the Great Depression, we're all there.
Yeah.
Remember that shit? It was like it was rough.
It was rough.
It was rough.
For everyone involved. Remember Kit, the American Girl doll, depression doll?
Yeah. The typewriter.
Yes.
How do I know the lore of American Girl? Hang out Gabby too much.
Isn't it crazy that my parents for hundreds of dollars bought me Kit, an American Girl doll who was dressed in rags and a little typewriter and I would type on it.
Yeah, see, when I played with girl toys, it was Barbie because I like them to look like sluts. Okay,
Don't
sorry.
get me started on brats.
But I was gonna say, the Great Depression. You look like to me, like when a girl has to travel away and she has to get on the train, but she has to wear a cap.
Like, because she's a boy now?
She has to look like a boy. You look like the second you got to the big city and you took off the cap. And it's like huge hair.
I
Every
went by
guy's
Sebastian.
like, you know what I mean? You're
Yes.
revealing the fact that I'm not a 12-year-old boy. I'm actually a 30-year-old gorgeous woman.
Girl. I'm not that 12-year-old boy named Sebastian you met on the train.
I'm a 30-year-old
I'm actually Gabrielle and I live in New
Your
York City.
attractions to me were right.
You nailed it by thinking I was a hot little boy.
That's the whole thing about Mulan that they talk about, is that he was attracted to like a little femboy twink for the first half.
Yeah.
100%.
He was being gay.
It was hot.
I mean, if
Acting gay.
He was gay.
I was him, I'd be
gay.
like, fuck. Wait, you're Czech?
Fuck. You're a Czech?
Is this the podcast, by the way?
This is the podcast. I'm Gabby. Who are you?
I'm Zachary. Pick your poison. I go by whatever you want. I'm Zach, and that's
Lizzie, hi.
And
guys.
also in the studio is my childhood best friend, Becca. She's not on mic because she will steal the show.
Yeah, she will.
For the show, she told me that I am dressed like Jiminy Cricket, and that's going to affect my performance.
And that's gonna affect the entire episode. She's chained up like Hannibal Lecter over there, so she doesn't steal the show.
I put a muscle on that bitch after she called me Jiminy Cricket.
Guys,
I do have the body type of a cricket.
Hey, it's salamander.
That's
one, two.
It's more lizard based.
Maybe the legs of a cricket, but I feel like all girls have the ability to do this with their like cricket their legs.
This.
Like in every commercial.
Totally. I'm with you.
Like them just like relishing in their youth. Oh my God.
Being on a bed and being like,
Like girls, look at that. Let's follow Lizzie Cricket.
Oh my God.
off camera.
There it is.
She's doing it perfectly,
There it
folks.
is.
Yeah.
It's so easy to be a girl and cricket in your bed on a duvet.
No less.
Well, it's because of all those like razor commercials. Do you remember the razor commercials where it's just hairless legs and they're always doing the cricket?
And they're on a
Always
windy
doing
beach.
it.
Yeah.
They're on a windy beach.
They're always on a windy beach.
Well, that's more of like a tampon commercial where it's just a girl living her goddamn life unfazed by her period.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Doing
playing
yoga, going right from yoga to hang out with friends. No period issues here. Okay?
No leakage here.
This blue juice is not leaking.
Blue?
All right? They always use the blue juice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
When
That was
I'm
a deep cut for the period fans out there.
I was actually sent a product that is a CBD pill that you shove up your vagina when you're on your period. That's supposed to help in some way.
Why?
I don't know. Haven't tried it yet. But I'll try it.
Let me try it.
Put it up your ass.
So this is the podcast. It's a podcast that if catch the deal, it's like 82, episode 82. So catch the deal. It's coming at you.
Catch
That's
the deal.
what this podcast
Sign
is
this
about.
document. This is the podcast.
We're officially longer than Unabashed.
Really?
Yeah.
Unabashed our pre-podcast
Yeah,
for this
pre-podcast
post-podcast?
podcast for this podcast. For the podcast, this podcast. Unabashed podcast.
Yeah.
Ended at episode 80.
No.
Yay.
Oh my God. What episode number is this?
It's 82.
82.
We've been around the world and back. So much has happened. Nothing's
Nothing's
makes
changed. We're
sense.
in
Here
the
we
same
are.
place we were. So
Oh my God.
yeah, I love you.
Well, I love you too.
I was walking here drinking my Dunkin' Donuts. I put a little too much hazelnut. Not that big of an issue. Okay, it's not that big of a problem.
But when there's too much pump, when they go a little crazy with the pump, it does affect the experience.
Like, I don't know how many times I have to be like, no, the unsweetened syrup. No, the unsweetened syrup.
I want the coconut one unsweetened, the unsweetened one.
So literally, I'm harassing this guy. I saw him like almost put the syrup, like the sugar syrup, and I was like, unsweetened hazelnut. I don't know.
Unsweetened hazelnut.
Still, it's too much. But I was
Can I have a
walking
sip?
here. Yeah, please.
What sort of milk is in it?
The most like heavy cream.
Heavy cream?
Uh-oh.
Cream.
Jesus.
Bye. Gabby just bursts into flames.
The cream is
There
good.
is a little bit too much hazelnut.
Yeah, right?
But it's almost just right.
It's that chemical hazelnut that's good. Needless to say, I was walking here enjoying my slightly too hazelnut coffee,
Yeah.
thinking about how much I love you guys.
Oh my God.
Yeah, all right.
Hey.
Life.
Lizzie,
Okay.
who are you?
Who am I? I'm Lizzie. What else is there to say?
Am I right? Am I right?
Am I right?
I'm a mother of two, you guys.
Zing.
I'm a boss ass bitch.
Sure.
Oh my God. With more,
Commit
with
to
more
it when you
oomph.
say it. I'm a boss ass.
As bitch? Question mark.
seriously
No,
are.
I am.
You're wearing a sweater. You're wearing one of my favorite cuts of sweater.
Yeah.
And this is a huge part about being a girl is
Yeah.
when you take what a traditional sweater looks like and you cut out the shoulders. Let me just see the shoulders.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's so fun.
It's
Who
so
did
fun.
that for the first time?
I don't
Who was
know.
like, snip, snip? Let me see the top of those shoulders.
Let
I don't
me
know.
see
It's a
the
real like
shoulders.
if you really want to show off your body, but like you're conservative. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Yeah.
let's show them
It's giving
the cap.
orthodox slut.
Thank you for saying that. I mean, it's 23 degrees outside. I had so few options available to me.
No, you look amazing. You have leather pants on.
So say more.
They look really good.
Now my outfit.
man.
Okay, Zach, you are dressed like you would gangbang me.
You and a bunch of several exactly looking guys like
you
you.
look like a bunch of your friends and you, all with soft beards except
Yeah,
yours.
Different hair colors.
Yes, you would all gangbang me in like a rock climbing gym.
That's
Do you
so
understand?
awesome.
It's like the least expected place to get gangbanged, but you're so hot.
Yeah. That you're like in the middle of it. You're like, I might as well.
I
Yeah.
might as well. Covered in chalk.
Speaking of gangbang.
What?
Oh, don't like that.
Speaking of gangbang.
What?
Rugby. This is
Yes.
Justin. I'm going to my first intro rugby team event this Saturday.
What?
I'm about to be around the biggest, dumbest monster
Oh,
anyone's ever seen in their life. They're gonna be spreading my ass like cream cheese.
literally, Orc Patrol pin you right up, flagpole energy.
I don't know how to play the game, but I'm playing a game on Saturday.
wait, you're playing?
Well, it's like a beginner. It's like they have a club and a team, and the club meets up to play like a little
You're doing like
scrimmage.
intramural?
You're doing a scrimmage?
So I'm gonna show up and be like, I don't know how to do this.
You should wear a mini skirt.
I'm not gonna do that.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you find out about this? A. B, is it gay guys or straight guys or a mix of perfect smoothie of both?
No, it's
Strawberry
gay. It's
banana
a full
smoothie.
gay rugby organization.
Oh
Even
my
It's a nonprofit?
it's a nonprofit.
Any
It's for
organization
profit.
that's gay is nonprofit.
Totally.
Yeah, it's the New York City Rugby League, and they have like a little like a intro kind of thing for the next 6 weeks. On Saturday, I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna date a guy. Yeah.
What are you gonna wear?
I don't know. I'm freaking out.
Wait, can people come and watch?
I mean, don't because I
Can
want to
we
be.
go?
No, don't. I'm trying to be cool.
Okay,
I'm
not
trying to be
week,
cool.
not week one, but like week 3.
You
week
have
4.
no idea how hard it is. This podcast makes dating. Like, it makes,
Look at me. I know.
I've like, been
Yeah,
talking
me
to
too.
guys. I'll be
Hey,
like talking to a guy.
I know how hard this podcast is for dating because I keep going out with, hear me now, gay guys.
Yeah.
Gay guys who listen to this podcast, who are gay, by the way, keep asking me out. I go on a date with them. They open their goddamn trap and I say, you're gay.
It's me because
You're
I think
a
I'm
gay
going to
guy.
show up. Yeah.
They're waiting for you to arrive. I went out with a guy the other day who sounded so gay that I recorded him.
Oh,
I
so you're
sent
saying
it-
gay voice is real?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
The way they sound.
I
Yeah.
sent it to my friends to say, does this guy sound gay? And they all responded, he sounds Dutch. That's how gay this guy sounded, is that everyone thought he had a Dutch accent. Do you know how gay that is?
You ever go to Amsterdam? You're like, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Talk about the Twink Patrol.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Was the city of twinks? Yeah. Biking, go bike over there. That's twonk.
A bike is a gay car, famously.
It is. That's why I bike and don't drive.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yet.
You tried to drive. Big old if.
I failed the driver's test.
Don't bully him.
Okay, I failed the driver's test, but I have another
Because
one coming
if
up.
he fails the driver's test, that means I failed at teaching him how to drive, and
You're right.
I can't live with that.
I've done my part.
You have.
I don't understand. You have so much stake in me getting my license. You should be a lot more invested.
I was invested for years, but this has been 13 to 14 years of this process.
Many would
You have to
say that
understand I
I'm
can't-
14 years late.
Yeah.
Many people would say I'm 14 years late. What about it? I'm going to live my life.
You're pregnant, bitch. 14 years late.
Wait, dating is hard. This podcast.
Yeah.
Every time
it makes it difficult.
I'm talking to a hot guy and then he's like, let me see your Instagram. And I'm like, no.
Oh, I wish you wouldn't ask that.
I don't post that much except for every Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
I feel like I want to be able to block my stories from all men. Does that make sense?
I wish I had like just I should make a burner account. Not a burner one, but like an account where it's just me doing a regular stuff to send guys I'm dating.
Oh, yeah,
Because
like a catfish account.
people will stop messaging
Yes.
me immediately once they go to my Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah. They'll stop messaging me. Like they see one clip and they're like,
Oh, shit.
God.
No.
And I get it. If I saw it, I'd be like, ew, I don't want to date that
If
guy.
I was a guy and I logged onto my Instagram, I would say 100% it's gonna be a no for me.
No. But what's your update? Do you have a weekly update?
I've been going out with this gay guy.
Me?
You?
Who's this gay guy? Oh, the gay guy who said you sound like Dutch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why
Well,
did you guys have
talking.
sex?
I told him I wouldn't talk about him on the podcast. Immediately brought it up.
Well,
Well, then just ask. Did you guys?
when
have
they
sex?
say that, it's like,
We had sex. I wanted to see if he was gay or not.
And it confirmed.
He's straight.
Yuck. Well, gay guys have, they've faked it for ages.
Yeah, so he's probably doing just that. It's more of a Renaissance gay situation.
Does he close his eyes and go blah 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 blah
Wait,
blah
wait,
blah
wait,
blah?
wait, wait, wait. He was saying ew a lot, but other than that, I think he's straight.
Hell yeah. Anything else besides
That
you're
is the
gay?
second gay, genuinely the second gay guy who's reached out to me.
That's great.
and recently too. I feel
Yeah.
like the other one was recent.
No, it's as this podcast rises,
Yeah.
the gay men are
Coming out.
Coming out.
To date you.
They're coming out.
Wow, that's so annoying for me because they're not coming out for me. That's so annoying. A bunch of gay guys
Are hitting
are
on me.
asking you out.
Jealous.
I'm jealous. I would say my audience is straight guys saying good job. Yeah.
I'd love that.
Yeah.
Like we should switch.
Yeah, we should switch.
Yeah.
Confirmed. My husband loves you.
I love your
He does love
husband.
me.
I love.
Yeah, he loves you too, but he comments about Zach's body and appearance more than mine. So
Straight men love Zach's body. I was
know.
flirting with another
stop
guy.
looking at me like that.
Very good. I was flirting with another guy, and he was like, we were 2 seconds into flirting, and he goes, "So, Zach got a haircut?" I was like,
Yes.
Yes,
you've
he
been
did.
waiting to ask me that.
I-
That's why you're talking.
Yes, he did.
So, like,
He's done talking
Zach
afterwards.
got a haircut? Or I'm like, yeah, you got a haircut.
That's amazing, guys, fellas. That's my fans, the fellas.
No.
Papa's loving it.
Papa. You are not Papa.
I'm baby. Baby, thanks you.
You're Poppy or Gigi. That's who you are. You're so Gigi.
Oh,
and they love their
they're
Gigi.
Gigi. My grandchildren love their Gigi.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what my update is?
I would love to.
There's the rugby thing. Yes. Another thing happened immediately out before this.
What?
Okay. I was looking on Instagram and I realized something that's probably going to make you guys freak out.
Oh no.
I'm straight. No, I am.
The podcast
See?
is over. If you're straight, the podcast is over.
The
I
podcast
walk.
is over.
Why is everyone allowed to be bi except for me? Okay.
Because you're not.
Because
And neither am I.
Hey,
Yeah, but I'm the only one allowed to lie about it.
how come I can't gatekeep gay, but you can gatekeep being straight?
Because you have to do one straight thing, and then you're bi.
I
Never-
dated a girl.
Never.
No.
Yes, when I was 14.
That doesn't
Doesn't
count.
Why does it not count? Round applause. Like both everybody thinks.
Literally in surround sound,
Yeah.
that doesn't count.
Why? I got a capital B J. Okay.
You got a capital B, lowercase j.
I once got a BJ from a girl.
No, you thinking
Ew,
about
that seems
Jason
so wrong.
Statham in
You
your
did?
head. Yeah.
That
That
seems
got
so
blown by
wrong
an
to say out
innocent
loud.
girl.
Oh my god.
Against her will.
No, she did it to me.
Where is she now? Is she dead?
He killed her.
He killed her.
I had to. I couldn't let her be around for my
I couldn't
career.
let her live.
My ex-girlfriend.
Ew.
My ex-girlfriend. My
What was her name again?
ex-girlfriend.
She had a crazy name. What was her name?
It's
again?
Grace.
It's Grace.
Yeah, yeah.
Imagine Zach with a girlfriend named Grace.
She looked like you.
It is
Great. That would be
Grace.
well, I don't know. I got to high school and I was fully, masturbating to guys fully. Okay.
There was not a twinkle of a woman in there.
But in my freako mind, here we go. I didn't even connect the dots that meant I was a gay guy yet.
That's crazy.
I was like,
Okay.
I'm attracted to men fully, but I didn't it was an internal thing that I just knew and fully indulged in, baby.
Totally.
Jason Statham.
Yeah, but then I got this girlfriend, and she started making the moves on me.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
We
what
were
a creep.
we were over in her basement, and we were watching the first Twilight movie. Every time I bring that up,
That was
Lexus
honestly
circle.
an omen that I was going to come into your life.
That was called Gabby to you.
That was an
Somewhere in the
oracle
world-
whispering
that was a
the
spell.
future to you.
somewhere in
That
the
was a
world, Gabby was also watching Twilight, gripping a Diet Pepsi so hard. No, we were watching it, and I just was like, "Cool movie! Oh my god!" But now I know that a girl putting on Twilight with a guy alone in a finished basement.
Literally, that's a proposal of marriage.
Totally.
So
If I'm making out with you and I put on Twilight, you're having my children.
Yeah.
We're making a baby tonight.
But needless to all being said, what the hell? The thing that I realized today on Instagram walking here is
Yeah.
that Joe Jonas.
Oh.
Yes. So, yes.
Joe Jonas.
Yeah.
What about Joe Jonas?
Joe Jonas.
Jonas, period.
Okay. Say
He's
more.
a hot guy
Oh,
with
yeah.
an attitude. Okay.
I don't know how many times I've told you that Joe Jonas is a hot guy with an attitude, and you're just waking up to the truth.
I was on the train, grown ass man. I'm almost 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Capital 3.
I'm almost 30. I was on Explorer and I saw him do like a
He's doing a lot of gyration.
I yipped on the train.
Yeah.
I was like, "Boop." And then my brain re-remembered every past memory and made him hot. I was like, he's been hot this whole time. He's been hot this whole time.
Yeah.
And my jaw's on the floor.
I know. My jaw's so on the floor, it's in his ass. Do you understand?
I want him.
Totally.
Joe, I like you.
Don't.
I like you.
My mans.
Why?
He's
Let me
mine.
have him.
No, I would never. I'd sooner kill us both than allow you to have Joe Jonas. I mean that. I will burn this studio to the
So
ground.
sorry, by the
So
way, to the
sorry
studio.
to the
It's
studio.
going down.
It's going down. The studio goes boom at noon today if you
Zack
talk
Senor
to
Jonas?
Joe Jonas. What?
Zack Senor Jonas? Oh, well,
on.
you'll see him all the time.
Yeah. This is
Sorry,
a,
my
this is a
boyfriend's-
real curveball for me.
I just
You've been against me.
You really have been.
well, because when I first was exposed to the Jonas Brothers, I saw the big nipples on the other one.
Totally. And that's fair.
And then I saw Ponyo. That's all I knew about the Jonas Brothers.
The bonus Jonas.
You know?
The bonus Jonas is Ponyo.
I learned that from you guys.
Yeah.
I was all about the bonus Jonas because he did such a stellar voice acting performance in
He was
Ponyo.
6.
And beautiful work.
I'm saying amazing artist. He was such a great artist.
No, and he's actually a musician now.
Oh, that's so hack. Find another job. Your brothers are clearly
I
doing it.
loved Ponyo. Nick does have big nipples, puffy nipples. It's because he has diabetes. Do you have a
No,
problem
it's
with
not. How does that make sense?
that? I don't know. That's what I assume.
Is it about the diabetes?
I don't. Should I look it
Can
up?
you Google if Nick Jonas's puffy nipples are a result of type 2 diabetes?
Yes.
Or ask ChatGPT.
Our Nick, hold on. I have to be on the hotspot because the Wi-Fi isn't working. Jonas.
I guess we'll wait.
And I guess we'll wait in silence till we figure this one out.
Because of diabetes spelling.
Type 2.
Spelling? Diabetes spelling?
It's loading. It's loading. And remember, we're on the hotspot.
I mean, Nick Jonas is hot, in like he's hot in like a library way. Like if a hot guy you know in school is also at the library where
You
you're
take
at the
off
library.
the glasses and he's hot underneath.
But still I would choose Joe.
But there's
I'm not seeing a correlation
okay.
off the top. Not to say that that's not true.
Correlation?
Correlation meaning a
Becca,
correlation.
who has a medical degree, is saying, why would that be true?
See, finally we have a medical expert in the room.
Why are we asking
Why
me?
would that be true?
I mean,
Lizzie, I don't
good
believe
point.
you don't know anything.
well, I didn't know if it was a swelling.
That's what I'm
I-
thinking
but
of swelling of
there's-
sugars.
But that happens
sugar
to a lot
swelling.
of boys. When I was going through puberty, I did it too.
I didn't know gay guys went that
I went
way.
through puberty and my nipples at one point were like puffy and
Really?
hard and it was
And
freaking me
hard?
out. And yeah, that's why all teenage boys are like angsty. It's because we
Is their
don't know what's
nipples
going
hurt?
on with our nipples.
Well, that happens to girls too, and then either you grow boobs or you're me. I had a dream last night that I got big fake boobs, and I looked absolutely insane.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, well, my mom wanted to talk to you about them.
Really?
Oh my God, I
Getting
was
your breasts done.
I was just home and
They're
my
called
mom.
tits, Lizzie. Don't say breasts in this
I'm
room
not my
ever
grandmother.
again. Zach is Gigi, not me.
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. Getting your
Okay,
big ol-
Edna.
Okay.
Breasts.
Breasts.
When did you turn against me?
I'm sorry, I love you.
I was gonna give Joe to you, but now I'm
Wait.
not sure.
Wait,
no.
give Joe to me. Or you give her Kevin.
No.
You're gonna give me Kevin?
I
No.
love Kevin.
She's had dibs on Joe.
For years now,
For
I call
years.
dibs. Shotgun.
There's no.
And I'm not convinced that this isn't just an infatuation because he's in a season of only wearing sleeveless vests.
with a
on
little
stage.
stank in his pelvis.
With a
He's
little stank in his
but he's a
pelvis,
little
and his
shimmy.
arms are looking crazy
Juice.
jacked. Like he's in the gym mad.
He
Juice.
is in the gym mad. Love
Yeah.
that vibe. That's my vibe. But like,
You're not in the gym, mad. You're in the gym. You're in the gym, sweet.
I'm literally, I'm friends with everybody at my gym. I have to like start a new gym.
Literally, you're in
Yeah.
the gymnasium. You're not even in the gym.
But like, he's got this sort of sexual, slithery nature to his body
I know.
language
No, totally.
that
He's really
only
feeling
comes
himself.
from man scorned.
Yes.
You know,
He's behaving like a man scorned.
and I love a revenge body. I love a revenge.
He's actually always been juiced up, but he's just showing it off more.
He's showing it up. I'm telling you, sleeveless like vests. That's all he wears on stage now.
I
or like
really
tight,
like it.
tight little shirts.
so
He's
I,
wearing the tightest of the tight cotton blend.
so I just want to say this for the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I came to you and I was like, Gabby, I need you to sit down. The last 7 months, I've started a relationship with, come in, honey. Joe Jonas walks in.
7 months.
That was my first 7 goddamn months. That's like
That's like
that's
having
like
another.
49 podcast episodes.
That I haven't brought it up.
That's like you have another family. Like you've established a family.
If you did that, and I mean this, I would have on a suicide bomb vest and I would click the button in that moment. I'd have it on because I knew something would be up for the past couple of months.
Yeah, of course.
So I would have just worn it to work every day just to make sure.
I'd be wearing a lot more shades, and you'd know that
Yeah,
meant I was
there's-
dating a celebrity.
Like something was off and I knew a secret is to be had. You won't look me in the eye, you look right here.
I look right there. I'm always texting a number that says question mark, question mark, question mark,
Jesus.
heart. So it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
I love you, Joe.
If you do not say that ever again. Look at me. Do not say that
She's
ever
mad.
again.
But don't you know the classic thing of a lover's heart, you bitch?
Don't talk to me about a lover's heart.
Is that if you try to squash the flame, it only grows bigger.
You know what my heart is? A stalker's heart. That's where I'm at with Joe Jonas.
Okay, I'll give it up.
What was your mom gonna thank you? What was your mom gonna say about fake boobs?
Oh no, she was just like saying I should talk to Gabby about fake boobs. I know a lot about them. And then my mom said, "Oh hey, I've never listened to an episode, but one of my friends said you said something really fucked up about me."
What?
I don't know. And I
We
don't
talk
wanna
about her
ask.
all the
We
time.
never say anything fucked up about her. We're fans.
We
I
did
know,
say
that's-
we did say that she would have shipped you to Epstein's Island.
Maybe
Oh, it
that's
was
what she's
probably that.
It was
referring
probably
to.
that, but
It was probably
honestly,
that.
She would.
The imagery that you created was really funny, and I think that makes up for it.
And I
Yeah.
think it's also true.
Well, my mom is an electrolysis, TM.
Sorry.
Oh, what?
She
An
gets,
electrolysis.
gets rid of the hairs.
Oh,
So she has many clients, and she's actually doing God's work of telling them about my podcast, each one.
Really?
And like she's like, a lot of them
We should
listen.
print her out stickers.
We should, and a lot of them listen to the podcast, which is
Do you want to
so-
plug her business?
Oh yeah, Electrolysis of Branford. Go. Her name is Tracy Gagliardi. Yeah, my
That's
mom.
her new name.
Her
That
new name.
rocks.
Tracy
what a
Gagliardi.
great name.
Tracy Fisher Gagliardi.
Oh my God.
Stunning.
Shout out to
Literally
Tracy.
stunning. She'll do anything you want for free. Just
she
go
won't.
and ask.
No, she's not gonna do it for free. Why would you plug her business?
Bad
for
plug.
free?
Bad plug.
Bad plug. Sorry. No, she's just kidding. You'll have a consultation.
We do have to go up there soon because I want some work done.
Of course. I would love that.
I can't wait to meet your mother. I feel like she and I are gonna have
We
a
have to-
lot to discuss.
We have to have her on the
Zach's
pod.
mom is Zach times 100.
I can't even imagine.
Where
I
do
can't
you- We were
imagine
staying there.
meeting any of your parents because I'll just be like, let's compare notes.
Yeah, but you can't even compare notes because they're so much worse than us. Like
Yeah.
it's not like they're normal people and then we're the black sheep. It's like
Right.
we're like even a watered down version of them. Zach's mom puts on fake eyelashes and a black smoky eye every day at
I love it.
7
Every day.
a.m.
7 a.m. sharp. She
to surround sound in their house. Demi Lovato, Selena Gomez pop hits. Okay.
She connects the goddamn Sonos at 7 a.m.
Hell
and starts
yeah.
playing "I'm a Slave for You" by Britney Spears.
Hell yeah,
As
get
she
it,
puts
get it.
Black eyeshadow
Yes.
on her eyes at 7 a.m. and she is straightening her hair. You could smell hair burning from upstairs inside your room.
The house
I know.
is
And
heated
my
by
mom
the
is a
street.
vanity.
I
She
love
has a
that.
dressing room.
A dressing room. In the dressing room is a vanity. There's a crystal cup. It contains always replenished every day one Jolly Rancher.
One Jolly Rancher.
Once she eats that Jolly Rancher, it is replaced with another Jolly Rancher. Never two.
One at a
Never two.
time.
Why have you asked her why one at a time?
No,
that
I've
just one
never
of life's
brought
great
it up.
mysteries?
I've never brought it up.
Zach, but this is what I'm saying is that Zach saw that sort of psychotic behavior.
Like, it's a
and
crystal-
he never questioned it. He
Yeah.
said, yes, of course.
No,
It's a
for
crystal
sure.
cup, not even the size of a shot glass. It's the size of a single Jolly,
Jolly
Rancher.
Rancher.
Made of crystal. Like,
Well, of course.
She lifts
It's in her dressing room.
She has her daily dose and she puts it back and that night she replaces for the next day.
yeah, it's
Yeah, it's like setting your coffee.
Yeah, it's like timing the coffee in the morning.
it's crazy.
Healthy.
She also,
Wow.
just like me, has a little box full of all me and my brother's baby teeth. That just all loose
She
leaf.
has saved all, but it's like in her. Sorry, I'm gonna keep fixing the donut. She has taken all of the baby teeth from her 3 grown sons,
Mhm.
and they are just like loose leaf in her makeup drawer.
I feel like you should get a little
Yeah, like
necklace
jewelry
for her.
box. She like uses some of the jewelry.
You should
in
get her
it.
another crystal cup for the teeth.
She scatters them around the
It's hard to
house.
find the teeth now. The teeth are. She's like, oh, where are they? Half the teeth are over here. Half the teeth are over here.
I've spread teeth, baby
All
teeth
over.
across this whole
I'll
property.
probably keep my kids' baby teeth
Why?
because it's okay.
It's
So-
not.
You don't
not
have the soul
judging.
of the mother.
I don't have a soul
The
of
mother.
the mother.
Like the
The
divine
mother.
feminine.
Hello.
I don't think I would keep the baby teeth.
I don't think I would keep the baby.
Oh no! This is what I would do. It just came to me. I would keep the baby teeth. I would collect all the baby teeth. I would have them dipped in gold,
Ooh.
and then I would make a gorgeous, stunning necklace out of the gold baby teeth.
Oh my god, earrings! Like just
Earring?
I would do
Looks
2
so
and one
horrific.
on each side.
Yes.
But then it's human teeth. I don't know. There's something about the human teeth wearing.
It's
human
macabre.
teeth. It is macabre. Okay.
Oh, I feel like my
macabre,
mom
it's
just
macabre,
like
you're right.
remedied that by keeping
Now that you
them.
said
It's
macabre,
Massachusetts.
it makes more sense. It clicked in my brain.
Oh, what are you serving?
What am I serving? I'm serving, like I said, girl Nazi. I'm
Yes, hell
serving.
yeah.
I'm dressed like the SS, but make it. They
they were con. All right.
They looked good.
Yeah, their outfits were. No one is not saying that. Yeah.
No one in the sake of history ever said that the Nazis were ugly.
Jafar looked amazing.
Exactly.
Okay, the villains look good.
The villains
yeah.
are always the best dressed with the best bone structure.
That's just how it
Because
is.
beauty makes you evil. I've said it before and I'll say it again.
Maleficent.
Maleficent, the cheekbones on that whore.
The cheekbones on her, and yes, we're comparing Maleficent
The
to
nails.
the Nazis.
The Nazi party.
They're the same moral alignment.
Hitler wasn't hot, but the rest of them could get it.
Yeah, yeah.
You imagine me being a Jew during the Holocaust and they came to my door and I'm like,
Oh.
oh my God. Hi. What do you guys want?
Oh, me?
Oh, me? No. You can like come in if you want. Do I have to go right now or do you guys want to like hang out and watch Twilight?
We could like stay a little while.
They're flirting back. They flirt back. If I was alive during the Holocaust, I've said this before and I'll say
it again. Yeah.
I would have survived, A, because I look like this, and B, because I would have flirted so much with the Nazis that they would have nothing but the opportunity. They would have no chance to
Option.
not fall in love with me.
There we
And
go.
then the Nazi guy
Yeah.
would smuggle me out of the country with his power.
I have a feeling
love.
that you could do that. You could like convince one of the weak peon soldiers to like be like, you know, like show your boobs. You know how like girls do that in movies? Like they're like, and then all the guys just are like, duh. Then you get the keys, knock them out, and then you're out of there, you know?
And then I'm out of there. In
Out
the
of
middle
there.
of Germany. I'll be fine.
I actually don't think I would survive.
No, you would go down immediately.
Simply because I'm so lucky I was born gay in 1994.
Yeah.
Not even 1984 would have been shittier. But like, because I don't have the ability to hide what I'm thinking and feeling.
Yeah.
So like I would like be a little gumball, okay? And then be like, that guy's a gay. Like I'd be like, okay, Nazis are here. Chill with the gay shit.
Chill with the gay shit. Chill with the gay shit.
I'd be like, okay, serving boots, fuck. And then like,
Goosh. They don't even
Fuck.
bring you to a camp. They kill you on the spot. They're like, way too gay to even travel
fuck. What else are you serving besides absolute horrors of history?
Horrors of history. I'm serving horrors of history. I'm serving a grand table at the White House of
Oh.
all of the horrors of history. You guessed it, Martha Washington.
Slut.
Slut. Pocahontas. Queen Elizabeth. Not Elizabeth. Anne Boleyn. Who are other horrors? Cleopatra, of course.
Oh yeah, she was like, I would say a global
Who was the
slut.
princess of Hawaii?
Hillary Clinton.
No, that's Epstein's Island.
Oh, sorry.
Who was the Princess Liliwana? Liliwana? Can you Google the Princess of Hawaii, please? She's on their money.
And she's really hot.
Yeah, of course, she's
Okay,
the Princess of Hawaii.
Yeah. They don't give that to just anyone.
They don't just give that role to anyone. Who are other whores of history?
Marie
Sarah
Antoinette.
Palin.
Marie Antoinette.
Marie Antoinette.
Yeah. She was.
Joan of Arc.
Joan of Arc.
Yeah.
Sure.
Very Mulan vibes.
Yeah, but how are we quantifying horror?
Vibes.
Oh, by just purely vibes alone?
Yeah.
Oh, then definitely Marie Antoinette.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'm trying to think of a woman in history. It's really coming up
It is
flat.
hard. They were beaten down.
It was like one every 100 years.
Yeah.
I feel like
Oh. What's another one?
Betty Boop. Fucking.
You were right.
It's
I don't fucking know.
It's a cartoon character.
That's
yeah,
how many women
she's
I have to pick from.
Do you want me to Google historical?
Sluts.
Yeah, can you Google historical horrors? And what was the Princess of Hawaii?
Kaiulani? Kaiulani?
Kaiulani.
Kaiulani, yeah.
Spit it out, Kaiulani.
Okay, I'm
Princess
trying to get it
Kaiulani,
right.
who was hot, famously. Google
Very
her.
hot, yeah.
Yeah.
There had to be sort of like a. Was there a famous
Mary
girl
Warren.
prior?
Mary Warren in the Salem witch trials. Her hotness started the whole fucking
Goody Proctor.
Goody Proctor. That skank. Yeah, Goody Proctor.
I'm trying to think of different places and what whore lives there. Is there a whore of Australia?
A whore of Australia? I don't know. Marilyn Monroe? Do we count her?
Marilyn
Well,
Monroe,
she's
of
like our
course.
whore. Yeah, she's like
the whore.
yeah. She's sitting at the top of that table, being like, I call all the horrors of history, Mr. President.
Okay.
Who wants mimosas?
So you're calling together. You're serving a international room of historical
I'm
horrors.
serving you the UN, but it's whores of history.
Mm.
Whores of history.
Helen of Troy.
WOH. Helen
Helen
of Troy.
that bitch. I bet she was hot.
Who was
Bet she's hot.
the southern one that was a criminal? And now I'm thinking of
Bonnie
of
and
her
Clyde?
story from
Same.
RuPaul.
Bonnie and Clyde. Is
Bonnie
that
and
it?
Clyde? Is it the southern
No.
one?
No.
A southern.
What was Alyssa's song in her story from RuPaul?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not that gay. I don't have like I can't instantly relate to any episode of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Annie.
You were her
Annie.
Lizzie
Annie
is
Oakley?
Googling, like,
Annie
crazy-
Oakley.
Annie Oakley!
Oh, the girl who could shoot a gun.
Annie Oakley.
I
shoot a
have to
penny from
remind
a
everybody.
mile
that I'm
away.
on
I almost said Amelia Bedelia.
Person.
Amelia Earhart.
Oh, for
Horror in
sure.
history.
Totally.
You think that her plane got lost, bitch? She went to Italy.
That bitch is in Sicily right now.
She went to Italy.
She's in Tuscany drinking a white.
She literally got your ass. She's away. She left.
Oh, their plane got lost. She's in a bikini at Nikki Beach right
She
now.
literally
Do you
took off
understand?
that ugly cap. What's
I
ugly?
like those caps. I wore one here.
Oh. No, but the pilot ones.
Yeah.
You are not wearing one of those. I'm talking. They were like skin caps, like skull caps.
not that one.
Yeah.
I
I
do
feel like it
have-
looked like shit. She took it off, extension. She was amazing. Do you
She
wanna...
was amazing. I bet you she had an amazing body.
So what's happening at this horror UN?
They're discussing global policy.
Hell
They're
yeah.
discussing what trends are in and what trends are out. They say this year it's bows and burgundy. They
Mm.
know the trends. They're up to date.
Yeah.
They're discussing legislation. They can't vote on it because they're women, right? But they're discussing it.
They can at least talk about it.
Yeah, they're like, doesn't this suck?
Yeah.
They're talking about what's the hot vacation spot this season? Where are we going for spring break?
Mm.
They're talking about what nail colors are in right now and what length and shape. They're talking about what denim cut is in. You know, the big girl policies that we follow.
But are so not up to date on that we should be. We should be way more up to date with the girl policies.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think you're serving this because you just came from a building of 100 women.
I did just have a PR meeting with in a building of 100 women, and it was. I feel like I'm on meth.
Of course, yeah.
It was the best feeling I've ever felt in my life to walk into this office of 100 women.
Mm.
Okay, 100 women. Picture
I know. I'm
Actually,
there.
picture that.
I love
They
it.
were in a group meeting and they all went like this, screeching, screaming. There was a lot of
Yeah,
there was
like
a lot of snapping while we're talking. You know,
I love that.
really liked that. They were everyone kissed me on the cheek.
yeah, love.
You know, which is a very girl thing.
Totally.
It's that, you know, you go into a normal office setting, you get handshakes. No, everyone came.
Or full hugs from guys.
Yeah,
A guy can either give you a proper handshake or like a hug.
but it's like a real like on the back sort of hug. You know.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
It was a lot of kisses on the cheeks, a lot of like hair. Everyone was touching my hair.
Oh, that's
you know?
awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome.
So you feel really in touch.
So I feel in touch with my with the divine feminine.
That rocks.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It was great. They were all click-clacking on Apple computers because girls don't have Dells.
No.
That's famous. Even though in middle school I had a lime green Dell laptop.
That checks out.
That's amazing.
I know.
That's amazing.
But I feel like we all had like Dell was so much bigger when we were
Huge.
in our
To
formative
play
years.
Sims.
I was literally on the tip
On
of
a
my
Dell.
tongue.
on a Dell, one of the colored Dells.
Yeah, I prefer it on a Dell actually.
It's better. It runs better on a Dell, famously.
famously, I would just say.
I'm actually surprised that Mac actually went away from like the pastel colors. You know, remember a
No, it's
Mac?
back.
A Mac. Oh, it is. A Mac
back.
used to look like jelly pens.
They're back.
Literally, they were doing a collab with jelly
the new
pens.
desktop is Jelly Pen. You
Oh.
could get a hot pink desktop Apple right now. Yeah.
Wow. Can we
Yeah.
get one hot pink desktop computer for the podcast?
For the
For the
podcast.
podcast, just have right here.
Yeah.
Blocking our face.
Yeah.
What are you serving?
Me?
Yeah.
I am serving you a crackling fire. Okay, I'm a crackling fire. Marshmallows abound. Friends relations. We're all roasting
Friends
them.
relations.
We're all roasting them. I'm serving you like a warm ember in a blizzard because I'm feeling amazing.
You are.
I'm feeling amazing. I just realized Joe Jonas is attractive. I'm gonna go meet these rugby hunks because I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired.
yeah.
Of guys, okay? I think the New York City gay men have a mind virus that makes them annoying.
Oh my god.
Totally. It's like what's that movie when Gwyneth Paltrow dies of the swine flu?
Contagion?
It's like
Yeah.
Contagion, but it's annoying vibes.
No, I've just been to a lot of like gay New York City gay parties recently, and like I don't know what's going on, but it's not clicking for me. But when I leave New York City and I hang out with gay guys, I like them.
Well, global gays are better than New York City gays. We've talked about this so many times. Like when you go to the UK and you interact with a gay guy, I mean, stunning vision
work.
of a boy.
Stunning work what
work.
they're doing over there with the gays.
The gays in the UK are doing it right.
The gays in the UK are doing it amazing. So I am excited to go do a sport. So I'm serving you sporty fresh.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Okay, I'm gonna learn. I don't even know how to play rugby, but I'm gonna learn.
I think you just do ass sex.
I just bang them?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then I guess 100 hours.
On a
100,000
pitch.
hours.
Check.
I think you just bang them on a pitch.
I'm just gonna like try to get hit in the scrimmage. I don't know. I just want them all to dive on me or
Oh
whatever.
my God, they're going
They'll
to
do
tackle
that.
you.
I
You're going
know,
to
they're
get
gonna
tackled.
tackle me. You're
Oh
getting
my
all
God.
excited.
Can
Wow.
we go with a Ziploc of orange slices?
Oh, please.
Let
I'll
me
be like-
tell you, if I go and watch you play rugby, I will start coaching.
I know.
okay?
I do have a feeling that you will be like Coach Mom.
Okay.
No, Zach.
Lizzie is gonna start coaching. Lizzie's gonna bring her own whistle and
You
start
don't
coaching.
understand what happens to me. It's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Oh, I
Like God help
Mrs.
my
Jekyll and
kids.
Sister
No,
Hyde.
like, I'll coach. I coach. I'm a coach. I'm
gonna
a coach.
I'm gonna
That's your
tailgate.
that's your jackal. Your jackal.
Yeah.
When you flip.
Yeah,
Mine is
Jackal.
That's my
I feel like
Jekyll,
everybody has one. Mine is like when I play a board game, like I become a monster evil man, you know.
Yeah.
Mine-
I'm like Donald Trump. You hate me the whole time, but somehow I win. I win.
Do you think Trump's gonna be the president again?
Not now, Gabby.
Gabby.
I'm not talking about that on the pod. Yes. Yeah.
What is my Mr. Jekyll?
It's when you
Sister
get on a
Hyde.
Zoom.
I was gonna say that.
It's when you get on a Zoom.
When I'm on a Zoom, something comes over me and I could actually take over the world.
Totally.
Yeah, no.
You are click clacking on a keyboard during a Zoom. Taking
It's true.
Yeah, and then
Crazy,
you're
yeah.
you're either Rainbow Bright or fucking Zoom girl. Couldn't spit that out.
Couldn't get that out at all.
I'm having a hard time. It's a chaos episode today. I feel high still.
I feel high as hell.
Yeah. Are we all high?
Yeah, I'm not
We're
as
not-
mentally grounded as I would say I usually am.
It's because this is your fault. Because in our meeting earlier,
Hello?
Who are you?
Say, spit it out.
Lizzie.
Thank you.
Lizzie said we'll do a chaos episode. A wrong move.
Wrong
yeah,
move.
I'll tell you.
I'm enjoying it.
I'm having a
it's
blast.
great.
I love you
think
guys.
to have put any structure on this
Would have been impossible.
would have been
On
impossible.
a day like this?
On a day
I'm
like
dressed like
today?
Germany cricket.
Come on.
Germany cricket.
I'm showing my shoulder.
Germany cricket.
But do you have like besides this gay guy? Are you still seeing that gay guy, or do you have any other things in your question?
Besides this gay guy, are you still seeing this gay guy?
Yeah.
I am interested in friends and relations right now. I'm interested in my career is going careering.
Yeah,
my
of course.
career is careering. My career is careering.
My career's careering.
And I'm interested in diving more into the social scene of New York City. I'm
Ooh.
interested
What the
in-
fuck?
Yeah, I'm interested in maybe becoming more of an it girl than I set out to be.
You're totally an it girl, bitch.
Thank you. I'm interested in being in a downtown bar sipping an espresso martini at midnight. And you're like,
Ooh.
what the fuck is she gonna do later? She's gonna be up for hours.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? I'm interested in going out with a man who is in business.
Big.
And I ask no more questions, and
Mm.
everyone whispers about him like he has a reputation.
Yeah.
Not good, not bad, but mysterious.
Wow, I'm kind of in a different boat because I want to date a shitty little loser.
You too?
I want to date a guy who has a shitty apartment, who acts like shit, and who's bad for me. I want to date a guy who smells bad, looks weird, and is annoying. I'm so sick of these dewy-faced insta-gays.
You're dating a lot of hyaluronic acid gays right
Like
now.
these gay guys, like I'm like, all right, are you made of wax? Okay.
I'll say it
I
one
need
more
a
time.
man.
Madame Tussauds.
I know, but like,
A Madame Tussauds gay is a very specific.
Totally.
everything's
Literally.
taupe. Everything. It's always
Yeah.
pictures of their apartment. Everything's taupe, and there's
Yeah.
those big leaf plants like this. Okay. Listen, I get it. Let it go. Okay. Also, like, yeah, we all like sex, but it's like enough. Okay.
I don't want to do this anymore.
It's too much.
Too much sex.
I'm like, stop.
Oh my
I
I'll
wanna
do it.
I want to
I'll
have sex against a floor to ceiling window soon.
Nah. Yes.
Oh my God.
Right now.
Tonight.
Uh-oh.
I want to have sex on a bed. I want to have
Yeah,
sex on a
that's not for
twin
gay
bed.
guys.
Yeah. Or not a twin.
twin
I
bed?
want-
Wait.
I at least want to have
What
a
are you
fall.
in a hospital?
Zach,
What's
going on?
I at least want to have a fall.
If you date a guy who has a twin bed like an American Girl doll, I will send you to jail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there'd be something so hot about him
You'll be
being like, it
grounded.
works for me. I don't know. Like, oh. You know those types of guys, me. Yeah, who was just
You
like,
don't have
I
a
won't
twin
advance
bed.
because why would I? It works.
Right. You don't have a twin bed, thank God.
No.
Thank God.
I have a-
That would be a deal.
I am twin
Yeah.
bed coded, I will say.
You could.
I am-
100%.
You are twin.
I am twin bed coded.
What's the sort of bed that goes back up?
Murphy bed.
A Murphy bed.
That's you.
I'm Murphy bed.
Because you're doing
Yeah.
Pilates when you're not sleeping.
Yeah,
See, it's
I
It like
easy.
turns into a desk
I
that
need
you
a
work
space.
at.
What?
Oh.
It turns into a desk, like it comes up and then there's the desk.
Yes. Oh, I get those. Do you get those Instagrams that it's like,
Of course I do.
yes. We actually, Lizzie and I have the same algorithm where it's like the room shifts and then a desk comes out of nowhere and the
Mhm.
bed goes into the ceiling.
So different from my algorithm.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
your algorithm is
Scary.
I would say it's a
Fuck that.
harbinger of the end times, my algorithm.
Yeah.
It's so depraved at this point. Like it's we're going down. Speaking of beds, cool beds.
Yeah,
Remember I was told by Ginger?
of course.
We have spoken about this bed, the sunken
This bed?
bed.
The sunken bed.
Yeah, it's the
nothing better.
podcast lore.
It's
Yeah.
it's that we all want this
a
bed.
sunken bed, a sunken
That
couch,
room.
and a sunken living room.
I want a sunken everything.
Oh my
I
God,
want you to walk
sink
in
it.
and it's all level.
Literally quicksand.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa! Is this your bed?
I've also just been like, "Ugh, I think I want to live by myself.
I think you should.
I'm trying to move out of my house.
You have to.
My house is getting so gross. I'm finally turning the heat on because it's frigid outside.
Started.
I think you should live alone.
I know.
I think it would be amazing for
I
you
was-
to have a home.
I was
Yeah.
having a daydream of all the different weird little plates and cups I'd have, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm turning 30.
You could have a cabinet
Yeah.
for all
I've
your
never
jars.
thought of the silverware languorously before. But now
that
I'm
was so
like-
my game for our humble abode.
I know. Now I'm like, I want crazy forks.
If
like
you
know.
get a dog,
Yes.
which you are in the process of, we went to puppy yoga.
Oh my god, I can't believe.
We haven't talked about
Sorry,
it.
we'll
Also,
get that
we
in
did
a sec.
mukbang.
We also did a
and we did a
mukbang.
mukbang.
Guys, this episode is crazy.
There's way more updates that we haven't gotten.
Great,
to.
and we have like 10 minutes.
Really?
yeah.
We've been talking that long?
Yeah.
Oh my
This episode
god.
is fun. I like this one.
Yeah. This is
I
what
feel like we've been
happened.
talking for 5 minutes.
I know. I feel like we haven't even started
We
yet.
haven't talked about nothing.
What have we? But have we ever talked about something?
So
Think
true.
about that.
Is there can you bring up a visual of what Martha Washington looked like?
Absolutely.
Wait, you just went
I
through
just
9
want that right
different
now. I
tabs.
just
I
want
see
that
where
right
you're
now.
What are we talking about?
Hold on.
Go finish it. What you were saying before.
What was I saying?
It's gone.
We did puppy yoga and a mukbang.
We did. Oh, you're getting a dog. Because
Living
you're
alone,
getting a
Crazy
dog,
Forks,
you
getting a
should
dog.
have your own space for that dog. You shouldn't be introducing this dog to your crumbly ass roommates.
Okay, get their ass. Yeah.
Literally, you know those yogurts that you pour Oreos into them?
Ugh.
That's your roommates.
I have to move. Oh, fuck.
That's the vibe of your roommates.
I would. Yeah, my house is haunted feng shui.
It has haunted feng shui. Feng shui. Oh no.
Oh my god, she
This
looks like
is-
shit.
Oh, Martha.
I would say
Oh my god, Martha Washington looks like shit.
Sorry, have you guys never seen a picture
No.
of
Can
Martha
you type
Washington?
in, sorry, can you maybe Google something else like Martha Washington not safe for work or something like
I
that?
don't think we're
We
gonna
have
get
brought her up so much, and
She
she
looks
looks
like
ugly. No.
I assumed Martha was hot, bless you.
Thanks.
Bless you. I assumed Martha was hot
I'm
from
s-
vibes alone.
Insane.
I'm sorry.
Her husband was 6'2", for God's sake.
Well, this is also we only have like pictures and portraits of her when she's older because that's like when he was famous when
Famous.
he was older. Like we don't have young Martha
Or-
Washington
Of
portraits.
her in like a
Content.
slutty outfit. Like they
You
didn't do
have
that
her
back then.
from her coming out.
Okay,
debut.
Martha Stewart is all that keeps coming up when I type in Martha
So
Washington.
if you type in just simply was Martha Washington attractive?
Yeah, to maybe try
Okay.
that.
Okay.
I'm literally I
I'm
almost
like
said,
sick to my
I
stomach.
I almost said like what's when you're like waiting? I said I'm waiting on my bee's knees over here. Like, what is that mean?
Okay, according to mountainvernon.org, Martha was described as a lovely and attractive woman. Oh wait, here's
Prove
a younger one. Okay,
Oh.
wait. I don't know if this is
Everyone cross your fingers. Was Martha
But
Washington
We're
hot?
finding out
Okay.
now. This is like
live with the
live
podcast.
on the pod.
a team of forensic anthropologists.
Good.
Why were we not on that forensic team? I'm finding out.
Let me finish.
team of forensic
There is
anthropologists.
a government-funded team of forensic anthropologists.
I'm going to show you a
She
picture.
hot.
I'm going to
That's
Women in the past were hot. Did we come up with that?
That's like the government girlies listening to the podcast. That is
these
the
are our
government
girls.
girlies. Yeah.
These are our girls. So a team of forensic anthropologists basically created this image of what young Martha Washington
Show
looked
us.
like.
Zoom in.
Oh my God.
I can't see. Put your brightness up.
Barista. She's giving barista.
Well, let me see. Let me see.
That's as bright as it'll go.
Oh, she looks Greek Orthodox.
She's she looks fine. Hard stop.
She's cute.
Can
cute.
you zoom
I
in a
think
little
she's
bit more
pretty.
for me?
She has a
Trying.
great décolletage.
I thank God they filled in. Thank God the forensic anthropologist
I mean, look
filled in her
look at her
décolletage.
collarbone. I
Let me
can't
see.
make it
Okay.
any bigger.
Show the viewers. We'll bring it up. Save that picture so we can.
For everyone in the room. Okay.
Let me
That's
see.
the forensic anthropologist. She looks good in purple, which is
She looks royal in purple.
Well,
I'll tell
all
you
brunettes
what.
look good in purple.
She looks fine. I'll say her. She looks like her name is Sarah.
ooh.
Yikes.
Okay.
I think she's pretty.
You would bully her.
I would bully her. She has an elegance about her.
Yeah.
Ouch.
She's
I-
Martha
If I
Washington.
could give her some cosmetic surgeries to consider,
This is
But
funny.
do it in 1700
level of
1700s.
technology.
level of technology.
This would be so funny.
I don't know
like,
how with rusty shears they could sort of give her an eyelid surgery. You know what I'm talking about? I think she
Totally.
needs Botox just to do a light lift. I think she needs a lip flip and filler. I think she needs a nose job. I think she needs her buccal fat out and gone.
And that's it.
Anything else?
That's it. Look at me. Let me
French
judge.
tips.
You know when like
I would add French tips.
like a plastic
Totally.
surgeon like judges.
yeah, like with a Sharpie.
with like people. We should do that for all past women in the past. Like definitely a lip flip here.
There's
She would look
clearly
so
needs a lip
amazing. Okay, if I'm gonna
What would you do?
she literally looks
Highlights, by the way, honey brown
I
highlights.
think she also just needs to like have some curtain bangs or something.
You're
Like
so- I
something
wanna
to
be
frame
honest,
the face.
this team, they definitely were helping her out. I'm not gonna lie. I
think?
think like they probably saw this and were like, well, let's give her a décolletage. Let's put a little journal in her hand so everyone thinks she's smart. Bitch,
Right.
you made a flag.
That's not her. That was Betsy Ross. How many times do we have to say this? Martha Washington did not make the flag. That was Betsy Ross. Google if Betsy
Bitch.
Ross was hot.
Bitch,
That's yours,
you
I
made a
think, was
flag.
hot. Here, give
Wait.
it.
Betsy Ross was hot. There's no doubt in my
Yeah,
mind.
I've been to her house. Okay, so
You've been to her house?
yeah, there's her house
You've
is
been
in
in her house?
Philadelphia.
You've been in her house?
And in her house, it's obviously a museum, but it's her house. And they have a Betsy Ross reenactor in the house.
Can we get her on the pod?
And I mean, I'm sure we can, but on a sign before you enter the house, it says, please don't be mean to the Betsy Ross impersonator.
What have they done to her?
I mean, it's Philly, so I can't even imagine.
You look like shit.
right.
Oh my God.
More like Betsy
I know you would-
Please don't be mean to the Betsy Ross
Sign
impersonator.
said.
I just feel like
Please don't be mean is the funniest.
Yeah.
Literally metal engraved sign.
please don't be mean.
Don't be mean to
We
Betsy
should get that for
Ross.
this podcast on the YouTube comment.
Please don't be mean.
Please don't be
Beck,
mean.
can you Google what Betsy Ross looked like? I
Yes.
picture big tits.
I mean, yeah, but
Like Megan, I picture Betsy Ross looks like Megan Fox, and Martha Washington looks like Anne Hathaway. No offense.
no offense, deeply taken.
No offense, but it's deeply taken.
Wow, this is so fun. Like these hot, like Martha Washington, all this time, she really let herself go.
She really
from 20
did.
to 80.
I can't believe that bitch let herself go, girl. Cut out dairy. Go keto. Make it work. You're the president's wife. You're the first president's wife. Do Pilates.
Do
Keep
Pilates.
it tight.
And listen, you could not tell me that there wasn't some kind of rustic orange theory back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's
You're gonna tell me
something.
you weren't at the shipyard lifting anchors for fitness?
No,
Flipping anchors.
she looked amazing at 20, and people age. Well, not
I think
not us.
what we discovered here is that there is a team of scientists that are funded by some high-powered woman. I'm assuming who's like a female billionaire? Jeff Bezos' new wife
I hate to break
Or his
it to you.
ex-wife.
or his ex-wife.
Also a billionaire.
Also a billionaire. There's some billionaire woman funding the project that is reconstructing if women in history were hot or not.
I
And
hate to break it to
that's
you.
My
A
charity.
guy is funding this.
Oh, you think?
You think like a bunch of powerful women in a government office would be like, well, was she hot?
Well, was she hot though?
No, they would be like, how do we get the actual bone fragments? And then the guys personally go, but her tits though.
But what? We're the size of her tits.
It's like Mansers. I bet Mansers is a wing of the government. You know?
It's literally probably Barstool.
Shut
A group of anthropologists.
How do I get a job in that office? That's what I want to know.
Oh yeah, you and me and Lizzie
I mean,
Come
my
on.
dream.
and historical anthropologists.
Clearly.
We
I
did
want us
it.
to be invited to the home of Martha and George Washington and be given a private tour.
Oh my God. You have to watch Shane Gillis's comedy special. He
It's
talks
really,
about
really
going
good.
there.
Okay.
Did
great.
you find a picture of Betsy Ross?
So doesn't seem to be any like she didn't seem to sit for any portraits or
She didn't sit
anything.
for a portrait.
She did
But
sit for a
but I
portrait?
did find this kind of like
She didn't sit for a portrait.
Oh
Painting.
my
God.
God. Oh
This
my
bitch
God.
hair is laid. Her waist is snatched. Okay.
She has a corset on and they were far out of fashion. She said, I'll keep one on, keep me snatched.
Let me see. Is this like an expressionist painting of Betsy
Yes.
Ross? Okay.
yeah.
This is fan fiction.
I'm not saying this is historically accurate, but this is the one that comes up a couple of times.
then
Betsy
it's her.
was hot.
Betsy was hot.
I mean, if the artist was inspired to do that,
That's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
she was serving cunt.
Yeah.
She was serving. So
She was-
Betsy is a hot girl name too. You can't be an ugly Betsy.
that's so true. Betsy is the hot girl of the Podunk
Martha
Village.
versus Betsy, UFC. Let's
let's go. Betsy wins every time.
Betsy literally pile drives Martha.
Yeah.
So I guess on that we kind of have to start rapping.
We do have to
It's
start
actually
rapping.
crazy.
I
What
know.
a chaos episode.
What a crazy little spin through the galaxy of crazy,
I
huh?
love it.
What the hell did I just say?
I don't know, but I liked it.
I'm high.
You're high.
I feel it.
I'm so hungry.
Oh
Yeah.
my
So
God.
I'm gonna start with
Need
our
to get
last
us fed.
segment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go ahead and start it. It's give me wings.
Okay.
Give me wings. So
Give-
I'm gonna do that myself because I need it.
Right.
I'm kidding, Gabby.
Yeah.
First things first. Jiminy Cricket, his hottest daughter.
Thank you.
That implies
That's Nepo Cricket right
the
there.
consequences of what I just said implies that there is multiple daughters. You're the hottest. That's many different compliments at once.
you. I don't think crickets have only children.
They have daughters.
Yeah.
And usually they're bombshells. Okay. And then, but you're the biggest bombshell of them all.
Thank you.
If I could go back in time, okay, I would go back in time and I would give ancient hunter gatherers your Instagram. And I would say, be this girl. And that's what I would do. I love you.
I love you too. Can I say something about you?
Please.
If there was a hall of famous portraits of history figures come and gone, you would be the first painting on that wall. A Italian Renaissance style painting of you draped in cloths and velvet
Ooh.
and tweed. You would have so many bejeweled, bedazzled things on you that people would say, that guy's gay. But I love him and I vow my allegiance to him.
Oh, wow.
You have the energy that could ruin a city state.
Thank you. I
Do you
really think
understand?
I have destruction, not creation energy.
Yeah, you have the king's only heir energy who is not fit to rule.
Don't want to even.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you have to. And you bring that city to ruin
Yeah.
because of the opulence that you demand for
And
everyone
execute.
and execute.
Yeah.
You have spent so much of that city's
Money
funds
and funds on
For-
parties.
on parties and gold encrusted figurines.
I've talked to the peasants twice.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ew.
and they did
ew.
not like what you said.
I was mean. and
Yeah,
left.
yeah. I was mean and left. You're my
He
leader.
died by being pulled apart by horses.
Hot girl way to die,
That
honestly.
is a hot girl way.
And finally, Lizzie, if we could double team
If
you.
we may, I must.
And
Who's
Give-
ketchup? Because you look like sexy mustard in that
Oh, honey mustard to
Okay.
Hot dog, hot
shirt. You look
dog.
like Stony Grey Poupon.
me. Great poupon,
Okay, one of the
bitch.
best. One of the best mustards.
One of the best mustards. Your shoulders, I would even want to see more of them.
I want to eat them up.
I want to eat them up.
Okay.
I want to snack on him.
And Lizzie, I love you. by the way.
I love you as
I think
well.
you're so special to my heart. Not only are you training me to drive and training me like a
Like a
dog.
dog.
Like a dog.
We do drills.
You will be coming to my rugby matches.
And I will be coaching.
You will be coaching. And I'm just so excited.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
Do you think
that
we
I'll
should start calling Lizzie Coach?
Coach.
You have Lizzie. You have Coach energy.
You do.
You don't have to tell me twice.
We-
I
You
know.
You know, like you have the one friend in a boy friend group that everyone calls Captain.
Yeah.
Yes.
no.
That's you.
Chief.
Chief. There we go.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Same thing.
I
same
think
thing.
at
Yeah.
least at the bare minimum,
Coach.
we get Lizzie a whistle.
Say like.
And you use it as you may.
I always say I'm like 15% straight male, and it only comes out when I'm on the field.
Ooh, that's so cool. And I really want to do that. And I did, God honestly, try to watch American style football when I was home in Connecticut this last weekend. I can't get into it.
You can with the right.
You can. You have to be there. And ultimately, my new goal for us is that we're sitting courtside pretty soon.
And let me tell you, you'll be seeing a different side of me.
Yay!
You'll be seeing almost the exact same side of me.
Yeah, I'll be texting. But it'll be the same guy. And
I'll
you
be in a
guys,
ridiculous outfit. Ridiculous outfit.
Totally.
meat dress vibes.
Literally meat dress. I'll be in Lady Gaga's meat dress courtside. Those stupid fucking athletes will be so hungry for protein that they'll eat me right up.
That meat dress was awesome.
Crazy.
Was awesome.
I love that she did
We
that.
do not talk about that meat dress
That
enough.
was fucking gross.
I
That
can't
was
believe
gross.
that Lady Gaga comes out dressed normal now, as if we could have possibly forget that she came in sirloin to the VMAs.
Remember the egg?
The egg.
The egg!
The egg? She was incubating in an egg.
I can't believe she has the gall to wear t-shirts now. I
It's
literally can't
really
believe
Well,
it.
no one can do it like how she does it. Everyone's trying to like do it. Like the
She doesn't
camp a
even
few
do
years
it
ago was
anymore.
embarrassing, but like no one can.
Yeah.
Now. I feel like everyone's fucking looks lame.
Yeah.
Everyone's doing that body glitter thing where they paint themselves completely and then rhinestone their skin. Like 900
over.
people have done that.
The
Okay.
only person who's really killing camp right now is Lil Nas.
Yeah, I will get
Yeah.
that.
Perfectly executed. No one else.
No one-
Rita Ora, I need you to relax.
That's the last statement of the pod.
Rita Ora, I need you to relax. We love you guys. Join us on our Patreon. That's where we're going actually right now. This week, we did upload our first inaugural mukbang.
One of you
So,
freaks.
what of you fucking weirdos?
paid us for a mukbang, and we did it. And that's been the journey this entire time. We've been trying to do a muck.
We've been trying to do one fucking muk. And I will tell you that I think I recovered from it today.
Yeah, it gave me a persistent headache for 48 hours.
I've
to
been
eat that much
sleeping
sugar.
10, 12 hours a night since
Totally.
we did that
Well,
mukbang.
you drank an espresso and then ate Mexican food, and then you went to Connecticut and had white wine.
Yeah, it was fucked
So
up.
I was watching you guys live your life, being like, "Oh my god."
I
I-
got to a dinner after that mukbang and I looked at my family in the eye and I said, I'm not here right now.
Leave a message.
Leave a message at the tone.
I did that mukbang, got on the Metro North for 2
We
hours.
dropped you off at the subway, and I was like, "I hope he makes it."
I was sitting on
I
the
really
train
felt bad.
going through withdrawal. Like I was literally internally diagonal, if that makes sense.
Yeah, 100%.
Flip it on its head and
Tied in a
diagonal.
knot.
Yeah, it was fucked up. And
You guys left and I immediately laid down.
yeah, it was
Immediately,
bad.
I went to sleep.
But on that
Imagine
note,
eating that much sugar and going to sleep. That's how bad it was.
it really hurt, but we will do it all over again if you guys want to subscribe.
If you want it, subscribe to our Patreon.
Our highest tier is the mukbang, but there's also a $5 tier, 10 and 15, which have different perks. You want to be a warden of girl jail? Check out the fucking tiers. Okay.
Check out the fucking tears.
You want to just be a supporter of our art? Look at the tiers.
And there's a lot of people signing up for free, and that
Mhm.
gets you nothing, by the way. I don't know why you guys keep doing that.
Like, stop.
I think
Yeah.
we're just exploring, and it's like, just convert.
Yeah,
Just
just
convert,
like
just
it's
pay
$5.
$5.
The free gets you nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
In this life.
there's nothing in this life for free.
Yeah.
I mean,
Shen.
we'll think about you for a sec, but if you really want us to love you, we're blackmailing you now.
That's $5 a month.
All right, we're jumping over to the Patreon now, and we love you guys.
Bye.